When you first heard or read the phrase sticks and stones, be honest. What was the first thing that popped into your head? The childhood rhyme. Good. Let's say it together. I'll be the choir director. All right, here we go. 3. We're going to say that childhood rhyme together. 3, 2, 1. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
What a lie. Are you kidding me? Why do we teach our kids that? Why were we taught that when we were this big? Oh my gosh. Well, part of it's true, right? Sticks and stones do break our bones. But bones mend, usually becoming stronger than they were before. But words, the pain inflicted by a harmful word or deed, that is pain that can last a lifetime.
Words matter, y'all. Words matter. And from this point forward, when you hear me use the word words, I mean that if it's spoken words, if it's typed words on a keyboard, if it's thumbed words as you're sending texts, if you're posting on social media, words matter.
Words impact relationships. Positive, encouraging, uplifting words, those tend to produce good relationships, right? Absolutely. Negative, cutting, caustic, critical, condemning words tend to produce not so good relationships. Words impact the relationships in our lives. So that's phrase 1. Now phrase number 2 builds off of phrase 1. So words impact relationships. Next we've got relationships impact culture. Do you buy that? Absolutely. Man, if we've got a building full of positive, encouraging, uplifting relationships, we've got a good culture. Culture impacts results. There are direct lines of correlation, parallels that we can draw right back from the results we're achieving to the words, something as simple as the words we're saying to each other, at each other, and about each other.
I want you to go to a school closest to your house, elementary, middle school, high school, I don't care. Go to the school, sign in at lunchtime, during the lunch hour. Sign in, get the visitor badge, go down to the cafeteria. I want you to walk up to a table and just eavesdrop. Don't interact. Just walk up to a table in the cafeteria during lunch hour and eavesdrop. I want you to listen to the ugly things that are being said to each other, at each other, about that student walking by, that teacher walking by, that principal walking by. Listen to the ugly words being said at that table. And then you got to do this. Walk 2 tables over and then try eavesdropping on a table full of students. Oh, you thought I was talking about students? Sadly, I was talking about us, the adults. The words coming out of the mouths of the adults to each other, at each other, about each other.
You remember that job? That job you used to have when the alarm clock went off? You leapt out of bed, spring in your step, song in your heart, smile on your face. You just couldn't wait to get to that job. You still have that job. Oh, but it don't feel like that no more. Oh, now when the alarm goes off, you're smashing snooze 5 times. Some of you this morning. You finally drag your can out of bed and into the bathroom, and you look in the mirror at that face that's always looking back at you. And you say, I don't want to go to work today. And the face says back, oh, but you have to. There are people there that are counting on you. And you say back to the face, I don't care. I don't like any of those people anyways. And the face says back, well, tough. You're the director. We can get so wrapped up in what's going on in our lives that we fail to really see what's going on in our lives. So here's what I want to do today. Can we just put down the bamboo tube? Can we take a sniff of the bacon? Can we sit back, relax, and just look at things from a whole different perspective?
Now, what I'm about to tell you, you're going to swear sounds like Stephen King. the horror novelist, but I'll prove it to you. See, folks, I believe that living inside of each and every one of us, get this, there are 7 different people. You had no idea you were so fearfully and wonderfully made. There are 7, that's scary sounding. That's why I think we're fearfully and wonderfully made. Now, those of you who are old enough, you're thinking about Sybil right now, aren't you? You are. I'm not talking demonic possession. I'm not talking multiple personality disorder. There are 7 people living inside of each and every one of us. And folks, this is so important. I believe that the quality of all our relationships, the quality of the culture where we live and work, and get this, the quality of our results hinges upon understanding the complexity of the 7 me's that live in every one of us. We've got to get to know who these 7 people are.
You know, something that's concerning me about our world today, about our culture today, is when we have gaps of knowledge about other human beings, our knee-jerk reaction is to fill those gaps with the worst possible information in order to justify our own negative thinking towards them, rather than taking the time to get to know the story. Those of us who take the time or make the time to get to know the stories of others are so much more able to act, react, and respond more appropriately in the moment. Are you with me? Man, filters are powerful.
You see, filters are our own unique set of life experiences that cause us to see things differently. Every time you have a life experience, you get a filter. Shk, 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 shk. We have this completely unique set of filters. No 2 people have the same set of life experiences, therefore no 2 people have the same set of filters. Therefore, get this, 2 people could be sitting side by side, look at the exact same thing, and see something completely different.
What do you do when you trip, right? What's the first thing you do? And if no one sees you, whew, I'm good. Wait, what's good? My image? No. My image is, right? See, this is why I love teaching this. Most people think they've never heard of the 7 me's before. I submit to you, you've never not heard of them. In fact, you've known them your entire life. You just didn't know their names yet. Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. But, and this is a capital B but, when our words, our actions, and our attitudes damage other people's me's, man, we're not building bridges to that koinonia ideal, are we? But rather, we're building barriers of separateness.
And all day long, every day, you have to decide this fast, how am I going to act, react, or respond right now? I submit, if you know what the me I want to be would do, and you let that me make the decision when you come to the fork, you'll always make the best choice.